Hi, welcome to Studio Viv. I'm Viv, and figuring out which microphone is best for you and your type of content and researching can become a pretty tedious task. So today I'm going to talk about my favorite microphone for content creation and why it's my favorite. Also, if by the end of the video you're interested in this microphone, don't forget to use the link in the description. And if you like the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. So my favorite microphone for YouTube content is the Rode Wireless Go 2 paired with the Rode Lavalier 2. The Wireless Go 2 microphones are $300 and the Lav is $80, which sounds like a lot, but if you're getting into content creation, good audio equipment is probably one of the most important investments you can make. It's typically more difficult to watch a video for any amount of time when the audio sounds like this. When you buy the Wireless Go 2, it will come with the receiver, 2 microphones, 3 wind muffs, 2 USB-C cords, an SC5 cord, and a carrying pouch. But before I continue, 2 things I would like to say. Number 1, this is not an in-depth tutorial. This is purely to tell you about why these microphones are my go-to. Number 2, I'm not sponsored by Rode yet, so everything I say in this video about these microphones is my own opinion. So, to start off, my first favorite thing about these microphones is how easy they are to use. They're perfect both for anyone who doesn't have a ton of knowledge about audio equipment or for people who are pretty confident already with this sort of thing. And not only is the ease of use convenient, it's also a huge time saver. I don't have to spend forever setting up my audio or having someone else help me. And I know you might be thinking, a microphone can't be that hard to set up. And you'd be right, it's really not the end of the world. But having something that I don't have to think about much or that doesn't take forever to learn makes content creation that much more streamlined. All you have to do to get started is turn on your receiver, turn on your microphone, plug in your lav, and start recording, and all of the audio is saved right on the microphone. So there's no need for SD cards or any sort of external drive. And for the internal settings, you take your computer or laptop and download the Rode Central app, then take the receiver and included USB-C cord and plug it into your computer. Once it's plugged in, it should show up as an option on the Rode Central app, and you can change your settings from there. The process is also the same to access your recorded audio. You just plug in your microphone instead of your receiver. Another reason these are my favorite is portability. These mics are so compact, I can literally take them anywhere, anytime. I don't need a separate bag or case to carry them, and they don't add any extra weight to my already existing camera bag, so I can just pull them out whenever I'm ready to use them. Because of their size, I can get professional sounding quality literally wherever I go. Hence the name Wireless Go 2. And I know sometimes you do need big professional microphone equipment, but for smaller scale stuff, there's really not a need for it, and smaller stuff can actually be better. And partially because of their portability, the next reason these are my favorite is how versatile they are. The amount of types of content these can be used in is pretty nuts. I use them in review and talking head content. They're really great for vlog style content, which I'm hoping to start getting into in the near future. They're good for interviews, and they can be used on the go or just sitting down. The amount of content you can make these is really pretty incredible. I honestly can't really think of anyone I wouldn't recommend these to, because they work for just about anything. Except for underwater stuff. I can't imagine taking these underwater being a very good idea. And last, my favorite thing about these is the quality for the price. Now, obviously, there are microphones much cheaper than the Wireless Go 2, but I do believe with audio, you're really getting what you pay for. And you don't want your quality to suffer, but you also don't want to have to pay an arm and a leg for audio equipment. So the Wireless Go 2 provides that happy in-between of not having sucky, horrible quality and not having to empty your bank account. And if you're still not convinced these mics are good, you've been listening to one for this entire video. Even throughout the rest of my channel, I use these, and if you keep an eye out, they aren't hard to spot in other people's YouTube videos. So you know it's not just me. My honest opinion about these microphones is I can't really find anything bad to say about them. So now you know why the Rode Wireless Go 2 is my go-to for content creation. Hopefully this helped you narrow down the options and the vast amounts of audio equipment. And if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and go make some awesome content.